happiness and sadness, joy and misery, the laughter. What is the connection between the health and those kinds of emotions? If you imagine a trauma from your past as a seed of a sickness, you can imagine the energy as any emotion, and also as a potential soil for the seed to spread the roots, start growing, and be prepared for opportunity to transform, evolve to a real sickness. What is important to understand is that all traumas do have low frequency of vibration, and therefore the only energy they can use for growth for their life is the energy of the same frequency. Okay, so let's say I got trauma from my past. It's a seed of a sickness inside of me, and the seed wants to grow. It is desperate for energy, for food. How can it attain? How can it get it from me? It needs to make some noise. It needs to attract my attention, because once it attracts my attention, it gain access to my energy. If I am feeling low, like if I'm sad or angry or really miserable, those frequencies are on low vibrations, and they are just perfect as a food for those sickness. Alright. Two ways I know how to avoid building up illnesses in our bodies is to completely ignore all the pain and uncomfortable feelings inside of our bodies. Ooh. If you don't give it the attention, if you ignore it, it has no access to it. It can't get it on its own. You are the only one who can give the permission by focusing on it, by giving the attention. And because I know this is much easier said than done, there is another way. Once you raise your once you raise your frequency, when you have high vibes, the gap in between the low energy of the sickness and the high energy of your body is so big that the seed cannot use this soil for growing. This energy is not eatable for the sickness. It just cannot grow from it. It does not have the same frequency. And therefore, even though it might get our attention, it doesn't matter. Because it cannot eat the high frequency vibration energy. Alright? So this is the way how to stay healthy. Keep smiling. Be happy. Enjoy your life. And don't worry. Because worries makes you sick. And smile. Heal your body. Smile then. Crying. Even though it does not look as a high frequency action there, I still put this in the back of healing techniques. Why? Because crying helps us to express the emotions. It helps to ventilate all the pressure inside, get rid of it, get rid of the steam. It takes away the soil from the seeds. It takes away the energy, the low vibration energy, which is storage inside of our body and being used as a food for all the illness and sickness. And therefore, it directly helps to prevent of becoming sick, right? How does it work? Tears are salty, and salt is a mineral which has great ability to absorb and hold energy. And I believe that the energy kept inside of our bodies, all the traumas, has been connected to this crystals of salt. And therefore, as we cry, the salt is getting out of our body and the bad energies together with it. Also, therefore it's so healthy to move, to exercise, because sweat is salty as well. And I see the physical exercise which makes us sweat. One of the easiest way how to get rid of traumas, how to get rid of all the negative energies, how to put out the steam, lower the pressure inside, how to make us more healthy. But I see a difference in between crying and sweating. The difference is, when we sweat, we don't really experience the emotions connected with the energy we are getting rid of. At least I'm not really aware of it. And therefore, I believe that by exercising, we mostly only get rid of the soil, the energies inside of us. But it does not get rid of the seeds. Not as the crying can. Because through the crying, the main point of it is the emotions itself. It's to really feel it. To tap into the moment back in the past when the trauma was created. It gets us into that moment. And it allows us to experience it again, to relive it, to re-experience it, and fully express the emotions which goes with it. Once we experience it fully, the seed is gone. And that's how you heal.